Hello everyone, this is Diep. Thank you so much for always following and supporting our story. I hope you are all healthy and safe. Please continue to support both Diep and James. Even though today I can only laugh and say that I am completely broke. Because behind that smile is a life full of exhaustion and silent struggle. Diep stands under the burning midday sun with hands covered in dirt after hours of non-stop work. Fixing the gate, digging the ground, arranging labor, calculating every single expense, poor in money, poor in background, without education or powerful family connections. Yet holding on to the only thing she has left, her dignity and her unconditional love for James. Days pass quietly in hardship as she works without complaint. And when little NHI looks at her with worried eyes and insists on helping, Diep gently stops her, hiding her own fatigue because she cannot bear to see the child suffer. But then NHI softly asks if Uncle James can come home and live with them because she misses him so much. And at that moment Diep's heart trembles. She smiles on the outside while inside a deep emptiness spreads. Because James did not leave her by choice. He was forced away by the invisible wall of wealth, power, and family pressure. Diep never asks for pity. When she lacks money to pay the workers, she speaks honestly, bows her head in gratitude, and treats every helping hand with respect. Every coin she saves comes from sweat and endurance. Not to buy love, but to prove her own worth. Until the day she finally stands face to face with James's father. A powerful man whose cold eyes look down on her as he says plainly that she and James are not compatible because his family is wealthy and respected while she is poor. Diep listens without lowering her head, her voice trembling not from fear but from pain and courage as she admits she is poor in money but not poor in character. She speaks of the threats, the pressure, the forced separation, the money once pushed toward her like a bribe to make her disappear. The humiliation of being judged by her background, and she confesses that she was once weak, insecure, and ignorant, but she is not that person anymore. Then Diep places her hard-earned savings on the table. Not to purchase James, but to show that she can stand on her own feet, run a business, take responsibility for her life, and love James with a pure and unconditional heart. The man responds with a cold smile, telling her to come back with 500 million and only then will he reconsider. Diep does not cry or beg. She stands up, bows politely, and says she will return not for him, but for James, for the man she loves with everything she has. And as she walks away, the powerful father remains seated in silence, realizing for the first time that the poor girl he once looked down on has truly grown up. While Diep continues down her difficult road carrying pain in her heart but refusing to collapse. Because she knows that true love is not something to beg for or buy, but something worth fighting for with dignity, courage, and unwavering faith in James.